what's up?
Just how I feel.
Ah, ich lasse am Anfang noch ein bisschen Intro-Musik laufen.
He doesn't know just how I feel. He doesn't know just how I feel. He doesn't know just how I feel.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you have a beautiful day. What do we see here? Palms everywhere, green candles. What a beautiful day. The day didn't start like that, so it's a great surprise. XRP finally breaking 57 cents, which we discussed in the previous videos. So if we manage to close above, let's say 58 cents today, or let's say in the perpetual, let's say, yeah, 58 cents. If we manage to close the daily candle above 58 cents, we're going to see a quick push to 62 to 70 cents in the next few days, which is amazing. Knowing also that we are lagging behind in price action. So that would be really, really nice for the community. And I'm pretty happy about what's happening right now. So let's see if it continues or not. Then today, Gala. I made also 2 videos on Gala, and we were back at, let's say, 2 to 3 cents. And someone asked me if it is a good price to buy. And I explained that as long as we don't break the high here, it's basically the best entry you could have got even during the bear market, because you just had these few options or these few opportunities to buy it. Obviously, when it broke new lows, everybody got scared after a big dump like that from the bear market. So not a lot of people stayed in Gala. I believe there are a lot of projects. People started to sell some of their old tokens to get into these new ones. Surely not at the beginning when they run, so they are, let's say, break even on their investments or slightly in profit. But here you have now the big opportunity we talked about last time. So if you are in right now, we could see a decent push all the way to, let's say, 10 cents. 10 to 11 cents, which is really not impossible. How long will it take? I don't know. Could be one weekly candle. Let's say next weekly candle could take a month whatsoever. But as long as we close above, let's say, 3.6 cents, we are due for a big pump in Gala. Let's fucking go. I just bought some before the trend line break today, so was not the best entry, but still scooped it up before it started pumping like crazy, which is still, let's say, a 20% move on the day. Love it. Great, man. Great. I didn't really bought Gala until also this dip, and then now I re-accumulated a little bit more. So yeah, I believe it was the perfect time to get in. I mean, I could have bought even lower, but I was in other tokens at that time. So for me, it came in the perfect moment. Let's say it that way. Yeah, finally XRP pumping. You remember when someone asked me You asked me in the short term. Let's fucking go. You asked me the price prediction. And I told you once we pass the 57 cents, we're gonna go for a nice ride. Look what's happening right now. So let's see if we can close above that line. We are good. We are good. Look, the only thing that is left on this fucking chart is liquidity. This is the biggest magnet for price to get to, you know? Like there are a lot of short orders laying here, a lot of liquidity laying there. So I don't know, it could pump really quick. As you can see here, we pumped even out of 57 cents pretty quick. So let's see what happens. For now, I focus on maintaining 58 cents, and then, yes, the rest will be done automatically. Believe me, if we close at 59 today, you can be pretty sure we are at the end of the week easy at 60 to 65 cents, even 70 cents. No guarantee, and not a financial advice. It's just based on what I told in old videos and because you asked. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, we deserve that pump for sure. For sure. And I feel like it's not stopping that soon. Because, I mean, we just broke every single important imbalance. There's just still one left. So, moves like this we never saw in crypto or in Bitcoin during this stage of the bull run. So during this stage, for example, last time we were around here, okay? Or no, we were around here. So now we are in a completely different situation. Nobody thought this was gonna happen. But that's why I said it's gonna go up, most likely, to where I don't know. But just if it doesn't go up further, be prepared to buy more. Because the focus is obviously to make money is when the price dips. So now is not the time to get into Bitcoin. This is also why I talked about I posted a video about Ethereum versus BTC. And if you missed the Bitcoin pump, don't focus on Bitcoin. And now I show you again why. So let's take Bitcoin here. Let's take weekly. Wait, I take everything away like that. So I just talked about that particular scenario, which had a really high likelihood to happen, just because of how they move together. So Ethereum was lagging behind these last months. And I don't remember exactly the price where we were, but I said the green line on the Ethereum chart is the same, let's say, price level, price action wise, than Bitcoin at, let's say, 48K. So Bitcoin is already past that level, which we didn't even attain here on the Ethereum. And back then, like few days ago, or a week ago, or maybe a little more now, I believe it's maybe also 10 days ago, where I posted that video, and we were here at 2,500, 2,450. And I said, instead of focusing on Bitcoin, try to take this 45% pump on Ethereum instead of, let's say, crying that you didn't bought enough Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, for me, as I often say, is just an indicator for me today. Because even if now, or let's say you bought at 48,000, here at the bottom, and it goes to 300,000, you didn't even made a 10x, so 7x. So for me, if you don't have a large capital, it's not really the most important investment. It's more like the safe asset of crypto. So if you want to be a little more protected to the downside and a little bit less volatility, obviously you will like Ethereum and Bitcoin. But there are a lot of opportunities outside of the big caps. So what I usually tend to do is wait for a confirmation in the big cap like Ethereum. And once, let's say, Bitcoin starts to, let's say, not move that hard anymore, some money is going to flow into the alts. And the moment that happens, you want to already be positioned in alts and not waiting for it to happen. Otherwise, you need to be let's say, an aggressive buyer at prices you maybe don't like, but you need to buy because maybe you will lose the whole opportunity, you know? So we could be at all-time highs very quick. We can also very clearly see that these last push here in Bitcoin is just ETF inflows. I don't know where, yeah, here ARK Invest, for example, or let's take ARK Invest just because of the number. So look, every time we reopened, every time the market opened, we pumped, and then the day after, we even opened higher than it opened and closed the day before. So you can clearly see that they are scooping up, you know. Let's see here. Look, it closed yesterday. This is a 4-hour candle. Yesterday we closed at yeah, it's hard to say. Here it is easier. Yesterday we closed at 54k Bitcoin price, and today we opened at 57 almost. And still they are buying, which means that they are really foaming into the markets right now. There is not enough Bitcoin. There is not enough Bitcoin for every people or for every person to buy a lot of it. So they know that right now. And they also see, like, imagine you have 2% allocated in Bitcoin of your 100%. Let's say you have 80% in cash and 2% invested in Bitcoin. Over every 4-year cycle, you outperform the SPX, the SP 500. So even just having 2% of your portfolio in Bitcoin and the rest in cash as an institution would give you higher returns than investing 100% into the SPX, into the SP 500. And that's what they realize right now. That's why they FOMO in and they don't care about the price. Oh, a lot of comments. Sorry, guys. I will get to the comments now. XRP, boom, pumped. Let's go. My favorite coin. Gotta hit 4 cents. Wow. Just right now or what? I didn't pay attention. Oh my God. It's like I buy and it just goes crazy. I love it. It took a long time for it to gain that momentum, but I believe we are full in bull mode right now on Gala. If people start to realize that we broke out, if people start to researching it, realizing that actually there's more stuff today behind Gala than just a gaming launchpad, it's a whole ecosystem. Now they have Gala games, they have Gala music, they have Gala films. So it's not really a gaming token anymore. It's a lot bigger than a gaming token. So it's still a gaming platform. It still has Gala music and Gala films. So it's huge. There is no platform out there giving you such great things all combined together. So obviously, one of these 3 or 4 opportunities in the Gala ecosystem will flourish more. Let's say you have the games, you have films, and you have music. I am going to look into something in Gala Music, which is only at 50 million market cap, so it's a very risky investment. But I believe with Death Row in partnership with Gala Music, so basically it's almost like their project, and it looks like they want to do something like Spotify, but completely decentralized, and everybody can participate in the success of rappers, artists, and music producers, you know? So it's huge. It's even, I believe, in terms of a music chain, it will even be bigger than Audius, or what was the coin last bull run. Can't wait for Gala to hit 80 cents and make incredible gains again, like last bull run. It was nuts. Yeah, last bull run, Scott is a good friend, one of my best friends. Yeah, and he was with me on the way since, yeah, even the long time before last bull run. So at the end of the bull run, we managed to scoop up Gala at 9 cents. Look, this was here. We bought Gala here before the breakout, and that was basically with profits of the bull run already. So this was like a quick flip, and it just absolutely ripped off when Bitcoin started to dump. It did an 800% move, same as Sandbox. Sandbox, but I don't like it as much today as I liked it before. We scooped it also up at 50 cents or 45 cents back then in last bull run. But this bull run, I'm not really involved into it. So my primary gaming token, and also, let's say, also involved in the metaverse world, will be Gala. Gala will be my, let's say, big cap in my gaming, in the gaming token. So every profit I will make in metaverse tokens, I will reswap them into Gala. Same if, let's say, Gala goes now to 10, 12 cents. I will sell half of all my Gala, and I will buy projects like Gala Music and all these other, let's say, gaming tokens like Vulcan Forge, like Bytes, like all these other opportunities, and reallocate the profits from Gala into those. Then take there a 5 to 10x pump with and reallocate them in Gala. And then we would be almost at the top of the bull run. So this is my plan for the gaming tokens. Gala $1 easy. Listen, if Gala goes to $1, that would be pretty nice. Went to ENJ a little bit late. Still there, a lot of money. Yeah, don't talk about Gala, brother. You know it. I don't want to talk about this project anymore. It's more painful what I was going through with Injective than the fucking beer market. You know why? Because I bought it at 150, 165, and I sold it at 4 or 5 cents. Then it came back to 150, and I was busy with some other shit projects, which at the end didn't perform as I thought, and I missed the fucking 30x on Injective, like a fucking moron, you know? So now the breakout on Gala is as a decent opportunity. I will not say as decent as Injective, but we are at the same stage as Injective was at $3. So let's fucking go. Same with Sandbox. It went downhill, yeah. Every single token. So guys, what you really don't, or what you really need to focus on is taking profits at some point, you know? Like once everything is above all-time highs, start to scaling out, because the biggest mistake you can do is make a lot of money and not taking it out of the market. Almost everybody is going to be in profit in the bull run or near the top. Everyone is going to be in profit. But believe me, there is not even 10% of people that will take enough profits. So don't be the 90%, okay? Don't fear to take profits. Never, there was never somebody getting broke from taking profits. I assure you, if I would have taken enough profits during the last cycles, my life would be even a lot different. So it can change a lot by taking profits out if you are, let's say, at price discovery stage. Even if it's just a little percentage every time you go 30% higher, 50%, or you flip it. So this will be the most important stage of the bull run for everyone, okay? You need to have a plan to exit. This is the most important thing. Let's go to AI coins then. Give me some coins, I will take a look. give me some, Scott, give me some projects. I will just take a look. What do you think about Throne? It's an old project. To be honest, I can make an analyze, but I don't know enough about updates on the project. It's there since a long time, so longevity tested, product market fit. I don't know which narrative and which, let's say, markets use it. So maybe you can teach me on that. I never was a big Tron fan. It's not that I didn't like it, but let's say the few times I took a look at it, it wasn't just the right time to buy it, so I just left it on the side, you know. Also, as what was it? Chili's last bull run performed crazy. In I think 3 months, it really pumped. It had a crazy pump, and before that, it didn't really move a lot. So coins like Gala for look the pump it did. Like today, just look at the weekly candle, 38%. The last time it did it was here at the bottom. Okay. So this is the biggest momentum since the bottom we can see right now. Obviously it is because we broke that trend line which we hold since the 15 August 2022, so it's pretty long time ago. And yeah, these are the first obviously targets. Why? Because a pattern, when let's say as in this case, or let's just take an example of a falling wedge. If a falling wedge breaks to the upside, as we have right now, so it comes here, comes from the downside, it has a top, and then boom, 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 until it breaks out somewhere. So this is what we see here right now. So the top of the wedge would be that price. That was the last time when we broke the lows here, was the last retest before we got to the lows. So now, once we break that channel, the next target would be the top of the wedge. And in this case, that would be 7.3 cents. And as I see it move it here, now I can tell you it's nothing impossible to be here pretty quick, you know. So for those who are in, enjoy it. For those who are not in and want to buy, yeah, it's getting risky. Yo, 8 people in the chat. What's up, guys? What a beautiful day in the markets today. Give me some coins you like. I will, if I have enough time, I will make an analyze on every one of them. What do you think about Tron? I see. I see the driver is okay. It's like XRP, but more Tron is like XRP, but more developed. Yeah, I mean that is debatable, my friend. That is debatable. Maybe they make more promotions. Yes. Would you agree on a bearish Dixie in 2027? No, a bullish Dixie in 2027. Why bearish and why 2027? We should try to survive the bull run. That's the goal for now. But let's see. We can go watch the Dixie. I go to my day trading watch list and let's see. So what do you think about LimeWire? You asked me last time. I will go check it after. Just quick for Kinos. We talk about TA here, right? If you want to, yes. The channel is mean for that. So I called the top on the Dixie. Why? I will show you why. Because obviously it was a huge run with the interest rates going up. And we had the same push back then here. We got the same push here. So it were almost the same percentages. 27.15 and here 27. Yeah, with the week a little bit more. So the first drop in the Dixie, where it came back down, the market was still at the lows. So right now, I believe we will see even further downwards momentum. What I don't know is if we're going to close that imbalance before. But at the end, it does not matter because we are at very good prices right now. So if the FOMO stays the same and the Dixie is going up, it will not affect the cryptos that much. But yeah, in the midterm, I'm still bearish. I'm still bearish on the dollar. If the dollar goes up and we have a bull run, that would be quite weird. So I would say we are in a bull run everywhere. We are in a bull run in the indexes, Nasdaq, US 30, SPX, everything is flying, you know. 3 months ago, they talked about the biggest recession ever, and they fooled us again, or fooled you, because I didn't get fooled this time, you know, because now today I understand the charts and I prefer reading charts than the news because it will help a lot more to not get wrecked. So in 2007, I believe that we're going to see the next leg up in the Dixie, a move like this or like this in, let's say, 2026, 27. Because let's say we are further in the bull run as the cycle before. So there's a slight chance it's not even gonna take until, let's say, August to November 2025 for the top to be reached. So maybe it will even be reached during this time or maybe a little bit later, let's say April, May, June 2025. So we don't know it yet. But it's a slight chance that it's going to happen that way because we are going that parabolic right now. So the pump you are going to, let's say, prepare for could be could take a lot less longer than we are used to. Because we were also used to corrections just before halving. The halving isn't here yet, so it's still 60 days, I believe. So the next 60 days are going to get kind of risky. Yeah, it looks bearish on the Dixie. Yeah, for the moment. But in 2027, brother, we will be in a bear market. So, yeah, when we are in the bear market, obviously all risk on assets, every asset out there, like even indexes, tech, stocks, all these things are going to be in a correction. And in that case, the interest rates will be take off again, and the dollar will gain in value. And this will happen all the time. People say, yeah, they inflate the currency, the dollar, the petrol dollar is made to inflate. They can inflate as long as they want. They just make people poorer and poorer, but they don't get poorer because they just print money. It's just for the people living in the USA. They get poorer every time, you know? So, yeah. So here, let's say maybe we do not even, so this is a potential for the Dixie to go into before we get the next rollover, or we are already there, and you can see this order block here. We didn't reach it yet, but we have the chance for this order block to be retested. We have week high, week low, so it's going to try to take that liquidity out. Maybe with the news, I don't know what are the news. Wait, my FX book. Let's see. Just quickly. So, what is this? Tuesday. So this is tomorrow. And tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow are two big news in the dollar. So maybe tomorrow we could close this imbalance or this order block, go to that supply zone, and then react off of that. Otherwise, we still have this imbalance open here, and then most likely we're gonna have a rollover, and that would be also the, in my opinion, the start of the parabolic bull run. Then here the dominance still up, so once this rolls over and breaks lows, we're gonna have a huge altcoin season. And that's also the season where we make the most money. We don't care about Bitcoin. We care about money. We care about altcoins, about huge gains, lifetime opportunities, you know? So we need to, for Bitcoin to stop being that furious. But we are all happy because it's a good sign for the market. So let's be happy with what we got. So LimeWire was this. What is the short? LimeWire. LimeWire Tether. It should be this one. It's even on Bitstamp. Okay. Uniswap, KuCoin. I don't know which chart is the best. Oh. Didn't I do a chart analyze for you back then on LimeWire? I remember the coin. I don't remember when that was. Okay. Pretty huge pumps. Yeah, there's not a lot to say, you know. Obviously, I don't know the market cap, nothing. So, what's your question for the LimeWire price? Obviously, you will be at price discovery once you break this wick here. I believe this was just on low liquidity when maybe KuCoin or another exchange board. Then it got sold off. Now you broke structure. It looks great, you know. This one looks pretty great. I don't know the market cap. Let's go check it. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not a subscriber yet, because I make time sensitive content. Maybe today I say something, tomorrow it will be too late. That's why you need to subscribe and push the notification bell. So at least every time I upload something, you get the news in your feed. And then yeah, it will be your own fault if you don't if you don't watch it. So LimeWire. Oh my god. Very low market cap. LimeWire token can be traded on Sun, blah 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 blah. Exactly. That was also an AI project. Oh my god. It went crazy. And I missed it again. Fuck. You see how it goes, guys. I would be a billionaire if I would have taken all the projects I once looked at and had some coins in. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. But create with AI. AI Studio. Generate. Okay, that looks pretty decent. The quality of the images. Nice. Text to image. guys. Bro, that maybe is a great call you gave there. That's maybe a pretty great call you gave there. It's up so much. I don't like to buy this at that price. I would at least want, yeah, it's hard to say. 50%. Most likely it will never break this low again. So we have this top here, which was a top for quite some time. And we have this top here, yeah. I would love to see this come back under or to this 54 cents. For now, it's just too risky, guys. Like, look, you lose half of your investment if it goes back to this level, and it's still nothing. Like, it would mean nothing if it goes here. It could do this, and then go. I don't want to be 50% in drawdown for half a year, you know, so. But, bro, if you invested in this, congratulations. I slept on it. I just did not. I forgot. There are so many projects. It's just unbelievable. It's hard to track them all. For a few months they do nothing, or they are in very risky territory as here. And then boom. This one was the best buy you could have made. Here and here. Why? Because this pattern here was not a sure bet. It could have broken down, close here, and then go up. So that was pretty risky. If you were not in here, you took quite some risk if you bought there. Still a good entry now, if you look back. But the most decent entry, in my opinion, was once we broke here for a second time. Maybe this dip, and then obviously this one. You could have connected these two lines. Simple trend lines. But the third touch point is obviously often where it breaks or it holds and goes to new highs. So for right now, we are in price discovery on this one. So I believe, how much did it do from, let's say, even here to, yeah, 10x. Yeah. But it's still very low. So a short little dip would be great to buy in. KuCoin, Bybit, okay. A lot of exchanges, great. Let's see, what does XRP do? Yeah, slight rejection. The bears are getting hungry again. Give me that few percent. Bitcoin is going to 5K. Oh my god. You know, guys, in a bull run, maybe you didn't took profits, but the bears are getting wrecked so hard every time. It's hilarious. So, not for me. Time to sell, right? Planning holding a small amount. Enter it at 0.64. 0.64. Oops. What did I say? 64. Where was this? It depends, you know. Like, it depends if you want to hold it for the whole bull run, or if a 10x on this one is enough for you to maybe buy another project. But let's say your entry is very good in a way that I don't believe it's gonna go lower than your entry. So now you need to ask yourself, do I want the profits and maybe lose potential to the upside of a huge pump? Or am I ready to give back How much? 16%. So you are up 20%. 20%. Yeah, I mean, it could have a 25% correction and it would still mean nothing. So you need to know what you want to do there. So there's downside potential. As I said, if I would buy, I would look to buy in this area, preferably under 55 cents. Will it happen? Maybe never, you know. So maybe, yeah, now you have the chance you can risk some of your profits to see if there's momentum coming to break the high. Because if you break this high, I believe it could pump kind of decent. So you need to know what you do there. What is Bitcoin doing? Okay, still. Oh, shit. Still at 57. We were at 58 before. Now 57.6. What is Gala doing? Gala still at 4 cents. Pretty great entry. I entered here today. Still up 19% in like 4 hours. Or how long was it? Yeah, 4 hours. Not even 4 hours. That's great. 20% in 4 hours. Who doesn't want it? So now I'm also looking a little bit into other gaming tokens. For right now, I didn't take a decision yet, but there are some decent projects too. And one of them is Gala Music. The market cap is very, very, very low. Let's see. Gala Music. $17 million fully diluted market cap. And all the tokens are almost out. So 1 billion tokens. A million, sorry. 90 million tokens out. Okay, so we are just at 10%, not even 10% from the tokens are out. So for now, it could be very volatile because it's illiquid and it's basically, yeah, we had 8 million volume. That's great, you know. There is volume, there are people, there is Snoop Dogg. This is the project for Gala from Snoop Dogg partnered with Gala, Ice Cube, and all these great guys. They are trying to make Gala Music and Gala Films grow as one of the biggest leaders in the space. Let's see. We had some kind of disappointments in the past with the founders, and not everything worked as they wished it to work. So maybe now this is the beginning of a new area for Gala. This pump, because it will do that people go and research it again, and then they will see the updates, they will see the new community members and stuff. So this could bring momentum to the price. Do you think Gala still has more gas? Of course it has. We just broke out here. And I explained before, if you have, I will show you something. Look, let's take, what's the name of that project, for example? That was AVAX. AVAX, Binance. Okay, so look. So where we are right now with Gala is in this pump. This is the pump we are in right now. Okay? So we just broke out of this trend line. So the target, the first target of this breakout is the top of the wedge, which will be in this case this high. 7.3 cents is the most, let's say, conservative target for the short term. We could rise up to there pretty quickly if we do not reject. I would love to see it close the weekly above 3.7. Sorry guys, I just ate, so yeah. So we need to close above 3.7 cents. If that happens, even just the daily, if the daily closes above, that would be pretty nice. Every dip after that would be a buying opportunity. Like if we close here right now and it comes back to this low, scoop up, you know, like it could now close, let's say above here, come back down and go. So if you get that chance, don't forget it. Does not mean it will happen, because here, for example, it never happened. Okay, so the best time was to buy before it pumped and broke this trend line. So yeah, I believe there could still be an easy, yeah, let's say 80% move from here. Not saying that we could not see a little correction before, but I mean, next target is 7.3 cents, then the next target after is 12 cents, and it's actually the same candle as here. Look, if I go into that chart, it's exactly this candle. You can see it. It's the same candle and this one. So this is what I am expecting. And this is also why I scooped up even more today. And yeah, in 4 hours we made 20%, so all good. No matter what happens, it could have reversed here at the trend line and go back down, take out these lows, fill the gap, and then go up. So pretty happy that we broke out today. And if we don't fail, that would be amazing. Any other question? Finally, guys, finally. I thought XRP is dying. No, joke. I said to a friend of mine today, because I got a little bit nervous, you know. And I got nervous also here at the bottom. And I told him, listen, if I get nervous about the XRP price, it means it's gonna pump. And then today I told him that I feel the same again. And that I feel this break of 57. And boom, it did it. So now let's see. If we close above here, then we're gonna get a huge pump, in my opinion. If we close above 57.66. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Finally. Finally. We all thought it was dying. Yeah, I know. It's frustrating when you see everything going up and for example, you hold a lot of XRP and people are like, hey, I told you. But at the end, they don't know shit about this space. And you don't need to forget that. Don't forget that. Most of the people don't have no fucking clue what is happening in this sector. So they buy prices and they don't know nothing of what they hold. So let's see. Undervalued for 2,000 days. Let's see what happens now with clarity. Imagine all the US exchanges released XRP. How much they need to buy. People forget that when the exchanges rescoop to have liquidity, to provide liquidity and market making on their platform. So don't forget that, guys. They need to buy some to provide it, to list it on the exchange. So if the exchanges rescoop on XRP in the US, this will bring some major buying pressure. We have clarity. We are sitting in great rooms. The price is not moving or didn't move really yet. But at the end, if you look from the low to what we did in that quick pump was 230%. That's 10% less than Bitcoin did until now. So we already had these gains in XRP and people just don't see it. People are so brainwashed. 269% with the last push. So let's say XRP, when it pumped, it reached this level in the Bitcoin chart and then it came back down. So we already did this pump. It's not like it didn't show us gains. It's just that we don't sell at 90 cents. That's why. So people are frustrated because it's a loyal community. And yeah, they do a lot of work. They researched it for now 6 years. And the community is just crazy. I mean, everybody knows the community. I love the community. And yeah, you cannot go into XRP and not learn something about how the world works. This is something you get with becoming one day rich with XRP, is understanding the world if you are in long enough. Because you will never understand the world if you get rich in Dogecoin. But believe me, you will understand the world if you manage to hold strong with XRP, because you're gonna make the research. Because otherwise you will not hold the coin. You will sell it. So those who don't sell it did the research. And those who did the research learned a lot. This is what I see. XRP is a gift. And we all know that Larry Fink can't talk about it. I wonder why. I'm wondering why. We all know why. So, let's see. Nothing happened yet. Three hours, 30 minutes. We need to close above. Let's say even if it closes above here would be great. 57.5. 57.5, yes. Quant tried to break out, rejected today. So this is the same, look, this is the same as XRP did. We had the high, we corrected back down, but XRP is still above it. So it outperformed Quant today. Here the same thing. Once we are above here and we close, it's up to the races. So don't wait to buy at 150 Quant, for example. It's now or never, guys. It's now or never. Yes, exactly. That's why people invest in prices and in becoming rich quick schemes. And 90% of those that do that don't take profit. And the 10% who do Don't take the profit at the top. So yeah, don't worry, guys. Your time will come. XRP time will come. It will happen so quickly. People, it's gonna melt people's faces. I strongly believe in it. I'm convicted. I'm in since 2018. The first time I bought was here. Look, these are all my buys on XRP. The green dots. The orange dots are liquidity, but the green dots are my buys. I bought here, 25 of June 2018. I bought here. I bought here. What was it? 28 cents, yes. I bought at under 20 cents, but let's say 20 cents on average because I bought in multiple times. So let's say 20 cents. This was my biggest buy. Then I sold it here and rebought it here. Since then I never touched it because I outperformed really what I thought I could do, so that was enough for me. I mean, if you realize there are just so few people in XRP, it's hilarious. Like, you are in the top, let's say, you are in the top 10% if you own 5,000 XRP. Like, what? 5,000 XRP. Yes, people gave up on XRP, and it's okay. They will come back, buy our backs at $3. Let's fucking go. Because as a trader, I see maybe different things as you guys. And when I tell you this liquidity here that is on every single top of XRP, every fucking single top, it's like we have a big magnet here, you know? Really, like, it's no joke. It's like we have a big magnet here. We just need to break this trend line. Once we break 94 cents, this is when I believe the huge pump is going to come. Maybe we need a few days or weeks to settle, and then, in my opinion, this is when it's going to happen. No financial advice, obviously. We all are gambling on the prices, and we try to figure out what at least has some kind of utility, you know. So don't take anything as I say as an investment advice. That would be pretty bad. So, if there are no new questions coming in the next few minutes, I'm gonna wrap up this live. Maybe I come back tomorrow, depends on what is happening. And yeah, if I find something important that I talked about in this live, which I surely have, I will recut a new video and re-upload that one. Because YouTube doesn't give me almost give me no reach on my live sessions. So the live sessions are really just here to interact with you guys and to show you that I can answer questions in real time. Like, I don't need to make research. I can just yeah. I'm in this space for a long time. I always wanted to stream, so this is why I do lives. And yeah, the videos I re-upload for them to be visible at any time. I create great thumbnails to get new viewers to my channel. My goal is, obviously, the next goal is 1,000 subs. If we reach that, I'm gonna open a Discord channel where I can maybe I can show you. No, I don't think that you're gonna see it. But for example, in that channel, we're gonna have like crypto news forums. We're gonna have obviously a general chat. We're gonna have trading testimonials of people in the group posting their profits or their losses. Info channels about the channel and the community, crypto gems where everybody with approval of the admins, can post some decent crypto gems projects into the channel where other people can do their own research about them and then communicate. Then we will have a channel where we have all the chart analyzers and chart setups for the months or weeks to come. Then we will have a chart work setup and follow-up channel where all the follow-ups of these chart setups are going to be posted in. Then financial statements, which will be a channel with all the, let's say, major news in the space. And then, of course, community calls, live sessions, and so on. But I will start this channel once we reach over 1,000 followers. So at least I know, because the community I started on this channel was in 2021. Then in the bear market, I did not do content. So a lot of people that see me go live now unsubscribe, because they say, oh, he was not there for 2 years whatsoever. So at least when we reach 1,000, I know that at least 5 to 6 to 700 subs are legit and active on my channel. So then I can work with the numbers and try to build it. And at the end, it's also you guys, if you appreciate the content, if you appreciate what I'm doing here and the time I'm giving you, show it to some friends, show it to your family or people you want to get involved in, or people that are unconfident in the markets right now, that maybe fear that their investments are going to go down whatsoever. So bring them to the channel. When I go live, everybody can ask his questions. I will go over the charts as I always do. And yeah, maybe we will find some blue chips together. That would be great. What's your top speculation price for XRP? That's a hard question, man. My absolute top for this bull run would be $30. Yes. Everything above that is just like, okay, it's happening right now. But without it happening, or with just a few things happening for the utility, I believe, let's say, everything can happen. But let's say the most conservative, or the less bullish target would be between $4 and $6, let's say. Then between 10 and 13 or $15 would be my mid target. Or let's say $10 would be my mid target, and then 15 to $30 would be my absolute. Yeah, that would be hope. No, not hope. Like, obviously, it can happen, you know. But don't focus on it, because if you focus on it, you will not appreciate a $5 XRP. And if that would be the top, you're gonna ride the whole wave down again. And this is what, because even if you say, oh, I need an XRP at $30 for me to have this and this money, but if it does not happen, and you go back to where you are now, for example, it's gonna hurt. But let's say a 47x from here, or let's say to $10, a 17x from here, taking the profit out and reinvesting 17x at the bear market, and then doing another 10, 20, 30x, this could change your life forever. So try more to take profit at the right time, and then maybe if it's not this bull run, the next bull run will be the day where you change your life. So don't focus on getting rich quick. If it's this time, it's gonna go, and you will realize it's gonna go so quick that you basically cannot even sell at all the prices because it's going that hard. So let's see. As it pumped from 46 cents to 95 cents in like what, few hours. How long did it take? 8 hours. So in 8 hours, it did 100%. So if it wants to move, it moves. We just need, like, for now, this break. If we have this break, we can talk about these other targets. If we do not hold this, we could come down to 55, maybe take the liquidity at 52 and then go up. But I'm confident that we're gonna hold this, and even if we go slightly under, I'm pretty confident that this break is legit. Yeah. So how long am I live right now? I don't know. Almost an hour. So if there is no question left, I will wrap this up here, and then we will hear us in the next days. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for trusting, and see you on the next one. Bye.